Right. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday morning. Okay, so as you can see, I have quite a few different machines here. Okay, we have three actually. I have a Breville Barista Express here, and Breville Barista Pro, and Breville Barista Touch. I think these three. Okay, so this is more like entry level model from Breville machine. So this is all under $1,000. Then obviously we are going to have upgrade version of Breville machine at their website as well. Like Impress is out there as well, Impress Touch, and then a little bit more high end. We have Oracle Touch. So there's a different brand, and comes to the degree of how much you want to pay for it, right? So in this video, I want to focus on the price under 1,000. Okay, if you're planning on spending $1,500 or $2,000, I don't know. Personally, for that price point, I want you to move away from Breville machines, and then looking into something more, has a lot more control, like a lot more control of your machine. But I mean, that's the reason why I really like this Breville machine under 1,000. Comes under 1,000, can't beat it. Okay, and by the way, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. Make sure to join the live chat as well. So John is here right now. Victor is on the live chat. Again, if you're new to the channel, our formats are very simple. In the beginning of our live session, I'm going to focus on the topic, and then after that, we're going to chit chat. Okay, I'm going to take your question after that as well. So yeah, just make sure if you have any questions, just wait till finish the session first. Okay. All right, finish the session. All right, so which Breville machines is the right machine for you? I mean, that's a great question. Okay. By the way, how many of you looking to buy a machine right now? Let me know on the live chat as well. So again, comes to price point. Right now, none of them is on sale. Okay, unfortunately, none of them is on sale. So Breville Barista Express right now. Let's go to Amazon. I got my computer set up here, so $700, 7% off. So $700 here for the Breville Barista Express, and I believe hold on a second here. We have $1,000 for the Touch. Okay, $999. And then Breville Barista Pro. I believe Pro. Let me pull it up right now. Okay, where is the Pro price? Hold on a second here, guys. Breville Barista Pro, we are looking at around $800. Okay, 850. Okay, so 700 for Express, 700 for the Express, 850 for the Pro, and $1,000. All of them has built-in grinder. Okay, and the thing is newer. So if you buy right now, our machine comes with a 9-bar pressure. Okay, they changed it recently, and especially Pro and Touch comes with the Bratza birds. All right, I know Pro comes with the Bratza bird as well. Comes to Express, Breville Barista Express. I need to double check that as well, but I don't think Breville Barista Express does not comes with the Bratza birds. And let me know if correct me I'm wrong, okay, guys? Because I know Pro and Touch does, but Express, I'm not quite sure. The reason why I mentioned Bratza birds, a couple years back, Breville bought out the Bratza. The Bratza makes awesome coffee grinder. Yeah, so they did buy out the. Hold on a second. I need to double check that, guys, because I mean it could be. That's huge. All right, that's huge. Because Bratza birds are really nice. I did numerous tests on it. I really like the coffee from Bratza birds over older model. Okay, so let me double check that right now for you. Again, if you're joining us, we are comparing 3 different models here: Express, Pro, and Touch, and trying to figure out which model is the best to fit into your lifestyle. Okay. All right, so let's see here. I'm not sure they mentioned on that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't see on the description section, because I know for fact, okay, Touch and Pro does. Okay, Touch and Pro comes with the broad subbers. Comes to Express. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. Okay, I'm not sure which one. Yeah. But again, comes to price difference. Obviously, 700 bucks, 850, and 1,000. It's about $150 difference. Okay, 150 difference. So, okay, if money is not an issue, okay, money is not an issue for if you want to save 150. I mean, that's a tough one because comes to touch. Let's turn on the machine here. Okay. They're both fast. Okay. Now I'm ready to brew. Pro, let's press the button. It's ready to go as well. So Touch and Pro has the thermal jet, but with Express has a thermal block. Takes take a little while, about 30 seconds, because the thermal block needs to heat up. With the thermal jet, think of it as an instant hot water heater. Okay, comes right out. All right, they're extremely fast. So pretty much Touch and Pro has the inner has pretty much the same component, thermal jet, really fast, and both has a broad subbers as well as built-in grinder. Mine is old, so it does not have broad subbers, but the new one does. Okay, the new one does. And then the great thing about obviously with Touch is a automatic milk frother. Okay, I just pressed the button right now, and they have an auto frother, really fast. And the Bravo Barista Pro does not have auto frother, so let's start it up here. I mean, they're both really a matter of seconds. Now start kicking in. Okay, here we go. I mean, they're both incredibly fast. With Express, obviously, they're a little slower. But if money is an issue for you, okay, I think I recommend Express. The thing is, right now it's 700, but a couple of times a year, okay, they're going on sale to like 550. Okay, another last time E1 and sale for like 570, 570 for this, 680 for that, 680 for the Pro. Okay, back then. So if you think about buying one, or we have a Hamed is I'm buying in 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, Pro is if I were you, all three. Okay, I'm not telling you which one to buy. For me, I buy the Pro. Okay, I rather save 150. I rather save 150 to buy some tools, but I think I go with the Pro over Touch, because for coffee hobbyists like us, I want more control of it. I mean, Touch is just like everything you have to touch. List Pro has a lot of buttons. Here, let me show you guys. Let's get a little closer. Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that. So all the Pro, you have a lot more control. Okay. Single and double cut button, manual mode. I mean, you still have some, option to go through the screen as well. Have a different, options. The menu options, easy to temperature control too. Okay, up or down. Obviously, Express is all buttons. Something about Express though, guys. Something about all the buttons. There's no screen. Everything is all manual. I mean, if money is the issue, if it's on sale, you can get one for like 580 for Express. I think I go with Express, because all the machines comes to Express set at 9 bar. Okay, all the 9 bar machines. So because the Bravo realized that people want the 9 bar, not the 15 bar, the high pressure. Okay, I know someone mentioned about the Get a Bambina with a separate grinder. I mean, that's a really good option too. All right, which means we have to buy some decent grinder as well. The reason why I like all-in-one, I just buy one for now, okay? Just make sure I want coffee is my hobby, okay? I'm gonna realize, okay, this is what I wanna do, okay, as hobby, which means I don't have to just buy one, okay, has a built-in grinder, and then year or 2 years from now, you can buy the machine you want and grinder you want. Because the Bambino is not gonna be your end game, okay? Bambino is not gonna be your finish, you know? Unless you're gonna love Bambino and you get a separate grinder for next 5-10 years. That's fine. That's okay too. But with this machine, I mean, you're gonna use it for 3-4 years. If you like coffee, okay, start upgrading it. All right. But if you don't like it, you still have just one built-in. Everything is here. I mean, you can make some really, really good coffee. Okay. You're not gonna make, amazing coffee. You are going to make some really, really good coffee with this. All right. And the plus you can take anywhere. I mean, you can go on vacation with it. I mean, so all this, okay, you can go on vacation with it, even camping trip if you have a generator. I mean, you could do that with all these machines, yeah. And the price is still under $1,000. I mean, you're not going to, break your bank either. If you're buying on sale for Express, well, like I said, like $580 and $680 for this, for the Pro. So yeah, I mean, I definitely look for that one. Okay, comes to functionality. I mean, you guys seen all my videos on my channel. I have hundreds videos regarding Pro, Express, and Touch. So I'm not gonna rehash all the, what this machine can do. But overall, I mean, this thing is, you cannot go wrong with any of it. But if I'm gonna pick one, I go with the Pro. Okay, I go with the Pro. If a money is issue, I go with the Express. Okay, I go with the Express. So this is my first choice, second choice, and then. But if you don't like to do milk frothing, you want a convenience. Okay, now you can talk about the Touch. All right, now you can talk about the Touch as well. So there's price point for everyone. But if you want to go with the like Impress, Touch, Oracle. The fact is, I mean, if you want to spend that kind of money, I go with, some other machines setup. Okay, separate grinder and separate machine. Someone mentioned about which one? Profatec. 60, 600. Hold on a second here. So Profatec Go. Yeah, I mean, single boiler, they're great. Okay, Profatec Go is fantastic as well. Can't go wrong with it. All right. And then Nick say, I would love go, without the grinder. That's the Bambino Plus, Nick. Bambino Plus is the Pro and Touch without the steamer. No, not the steamer, but grinder. I think that's Bambino Plus. Bambino Plus is about is that $300? They're not cheap. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull the price up. Hopefully I can find it for you. I think it's a Bambino Plus. Not the Bambino. Just make sure you get the Plus model. Okay. Yeah, I think a Bambino Plus is the one you're looking at. Let's see here. Here we go. They're $500. Okay, Bambino Plus is about 500. That has an auto frother. I mean, they're great machines. So that's the more like Pro without the grinder. But if you're spending 500, I mean, that's why, I mean, I'm gonna add a little more, get the Espresso Pro, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Espresso Pro because convenience factor. Okay. Because most likely you're gonna upgrade your grind machine, within the next 5 years anyway. So that's why not get this one? Okay. Yeah, why not get this one? But if you're in European country, EU, goodness, Hash just picked up the Bambino Plus for £262. That's great. Yeah, I mean that's perfect. The price is right. Okay, price is right there. Okay, Ernest say a big family needs a back-to-back shot, biggest boiler. I mean back-to-back shot. I mean, I have no problem using it for back-to-back for all these machines. Wire bag, I used my son's school function. Okay, I put about close to 100 shots using Express. Okay, using Express, Bravo Barista Express. So it was back to back to back. I mean, that was crazy night. But yeah, it was ugly, but it handled it. We only did a espresso only. So we were making like ice latte. So there's no milk. Okay, just put the espresso shots 100 times. Yeah. Okay, Ahmed asking about Hebrew G5 conical grinder. Ahmed, I don't know. I don't know about that grinders. Okay. I mean, if they're gonna send me one to review, sure. But again, there's a lot of grinders out there, Ahmed. I mean, you cannot keep track of it because grinders become. It's not special anymore. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's different now. There's no whole lot of excitement. I mean that. Yeah, it's not like used to be. I feel like everybody has a 64 millimeter somewhere. It's a grinder needs to be something compelling to even look at it. I mean, just like, I have this optional Laguna 1, okay, 102 millimeter blind birds. That's compelling, okay? That's compelling to see. You're gonna see some difference in the tasting notes, okay? EK43, all right, 98 millimeter. That's interesting. We have Cafatech Monolith MC5, the 71 millimeter conical. I mean, that's interesting. But comes to other grinders, you know what? At that point, it's all about the price points. Okay. Again, with the conical, not a whole lot of company makes conical now, but comes to flat. I know someone mentioned about the Gen 2. Yeah, I mean that's great. Yeah, Gen 2 is great. Nick said, yeah. Nick to Victor, yeah. The Gen 2 is fantastic. DF64 Gen 2, 64 millimeter. Price is right. You can always upgrade to SSP down the road. Okay. All right, hold on a second here. We have Hamed say, is a Taste Pro versus, is all the same, guys. There's no whole lot of difference. Okay, so one is thermal block, one is thermal jet. Okay, and then most likely you guys are going to use a medium to dark roasted anyway. All right, comes to light roast coffee. Again, I mean this. If you're looking for like really specialty coffee, like really light roast coffee, maybe looking into another machines for that. All right, has more control of temperature, but medium to dark shines. I mean, the fact is, most of you out there drink medium to dark roast, at home anyway. I mean, that's all we drink at home, all right? And here, I get to play with my toys here, right? Okay. I mean, this is like motion like little lads or, a lot of grinders. In reality, for the family setting, my family don't care about geisha. I have a Neapolitan here. They're happy with the Neapolitan. All right, inexpensive. They're fast, easy to brew. Let's see here. How about some coffee? Okay, let's make some coffee. So I have a lot of machines here. Which machine you guys want to see brew? I'm gonna make one brew. Express, Pro, or Touch? Let me know in the comment section. All right, which one you want to see? We're gonna shout out Espresso right now. Meantime, let's take a look at your comments there. Again, if you're joining us, which machine is right for you? I'm gonna give you. John say Pro. Yeah, let's go to Pro. Two persons say Pro. Jay say Touch. Yeah. So let's go to Pro. And so quick 30-second summary here, guys. If you're in the budget, go to Express. Budget buying Express. Make sure wait for sales. Okay. $700 right now. 700. 850, 1,000, okay? They usually go on sale a couple times a year. I think it should be coming up soon. So I definitely let you guys know for where to buy. I think you can buy from Espresso Outlet as well. Finally, Joe is start carrying Breville machine now. So you can buy from Espresso Outlet or you can buy from Amazon. or you can buy from Breville directly. But price are set by Breville. Okay, these are same price everywhere. Okay, so if you're on the budget, go with the Express thermal block, a little slower. Okay, all right. There's no screen. I mean, I like it. I like without screen. There's, it's all buttons. All right, you have to remember the different combination, but they're awesome. Okay, this machine's been around for a long time. Yeah, it's time tested. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so money and some reliability, I go with the Express. Pro has a lot more fast. The Pro and Touch is extremely fast. Okay, thermal jet, so you cannot heat up your group head. Okay, so you got to definitely do the dummy shots. Okay, I'm gonna do some dummy shots right now. All right, do some dummy shots. And then it comes to tools. Goodness, everybody makes tools for 54 millimeter now, guys. Okay, pretty much everyone. Like Pusada makes 54 millimeter tools. Gosh, even St. Anthony makes one. All the high-end company makes one. It's incredible. Okay, so I mean, everything is really cool. Okay, really, really nice. All right. Okay. Again, Touch has a lot more not the flexibility, but it's more automation, right? Automatic brick frother. So, I mean, if you like Pro, if you have the money, but if you don't like to do milk frothing as much, something easy, you prefer press button instead. Okay, I mean, Touch has place for you, but because sooner or later you want a little bit more control. I mean, that's the reason why I really like the Pro over Touch. Again, they're pretty much practically the same machine, all right? But obviously, Pro has the Touch has the little more automation. Okay. All right, single dose. Again, I'm a big fan of single dose. Let's keep track of how many grams you are using. So let's go 18-gram dose. Either way, if you're planning on buying one of these machines, definitely upgrade. You don't have to upgrade to a bottomless portafilter. That's optional, but definitely upgrade the filter baskets. Okay, I highly recommend the filter basket. Go with 18-gram baskets. All right. So pick the 16 to 18-gram basket there. All right, not the 22-gram baskets. They're too big. All right, not the 22-gram baskets. Go with the 16. 16 to 18. I think I do have a link down below as well. Yeah. All right, so it comes to grind setting. Grinder like this, I usually set around, hold on. Whatever your grinder setting, going down, make sure you run the grinder. And they go down. I think I'm at number 10, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna set at 9 right now and see what happens. There we go. And in the end, I like to tap. Like tap a little bit. Just make sure the coffee grinds out. Okay, so this is you still a lot of clumps, as you can see. So this is a older grinder, okay, older built-in grinder. A newer grinder from Breville, very fluffy, okay, very fluffy there. So again, that's the benefit of getting a newer machine. I mean, even like newer Pro has a Breville in it. That's why they're great, okay. That's the reason why I really enjoying the newer Breville machines. So if you want to upgrade something, upgrade your built-in temper. So this is the come from Model B from St. Anthony. I think I do have a link down below as well. I think I have a 10% coupon code. Okay, so this is the best upgrade for your Breville, personally. Okay, baskets and temper, this is optional, but really fun. Okay. As you can see, I'm not doing any distribution or WDT either, right? No WDT. Just grind and temp. Especially with this deeper, narrow and deeper portafilter, 54 millimeter. A lot more forgiving. All right, a lot more forgiving there. So puck screen. I like to use that. Just lock it in. All right. So let's go like 1-to-2 ratio. Maybe 1-to-2, 1-to-2.5. And then, obviously you can go with the value metric. Just press the button, or you can go to manual mode. I mean, that's why I like the manual mode on Pro is a lot easier than touch. About 3 second, 4 second pre-infusion, let go. I mean, look at it. Hopefully you guys can see it. Sure looks pretty good. About 33 seconds and 36 grams. So it's a little fast. I'm sorry, a little slower. Okay, 33 seconds. So about 3 seconds slower, but in the end, it's all about the taste. All right, shout out to Mr. Rainbow. Okay, for the super chat there as well. The shot looks amazing. I think Mr. Rainbow has a pro. Yeah. Especially darker roast coffee, you don't have to heat up the portafilter much, because darker roasts are a lot easier to extract, but lighter roast does. All right, that's why I only do maybe 1 dummy shots, and I don't heat up my puck screen either. So this is the Neapolitan coffee blend. Let's do dark chocolate, sweet and creamy. Okay, dark chocolate. Yeah, it's dark chocolate. I mean, I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, but this is going to be amazing on any kind of milk-based drink, just straight shot. Yeah, it can't go wrong with it. I mean, if you're looking for something easy to dial in, something comforting, yeah, I mean, Neapolitan I really enjoy from Good Brothers. I think they are the most value coffee at the Good Brothers Coffee, this one, most value. Because I think it's only about $16, right? And then you got a 15% off on my coupon code too, so. Yeah, and so this is the best value on Good Brothers Coffee there. Let's see here. Nick said a lot of light roast coffee that I aren't really. You know what? That's the truth. If you go to Starbucks, if you buy the blondie roast supposedly the lightest roast they have, that's more like medium to dark roast coffee. Okay, that's more like medium to dark. Okay, for this shot, as you can see, like I said earlier, very forgiving. There's no channeling, okay, without any WDT. With that grinder, the older built-in grinder, all right? I mean, extraction pretty nicely as well. Yeah. So newer one has the built-in as a Bratza birds, guys. I mean, they're really nice. Okay, they're really, really nice. Huh. You know what? Let's see here. You guys want to see the shot from the touch? Let me know. Let me know on the live chat. I bet you do. Yeah, let's pull another shot from from touch this time. Okay. Yeah, let's do another shot here. From again, if you are joining us, we just compare 3 Breville machines. All right. So if you don't have a whole lot of money, go with the Express. And my first choice is Pro. But if you have money at home, yeah, I think we're gonna pull the shot. We're gonna have if you have money at home, if you want the convenience, okay, touch is great. And then don't buy beyond that, guys. I'm not that impressed. I'm not that impressed with the Impressed. They have Impressed touch or, I'm not that impressed. It's not worth additional. How much is that one? $500. $500 or $600 there. Yeah. I'm not that impressed with it. Hold on, I'm looking at some pricing point, right? By the way, there, have you ever guys seen that Ninja machine? The Ninja, like they're selling for $500. I don't know. I mean, I did take a look at it. Man, goodness. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Calvin said, yeah, it's on sale. It's only 7% off though, Calvin. Just wait till fall. Okay. Just wait till fall. You're gonna get a much better price. All right. So that's the proto shot from. Okay, touch this time. All right. Good. I'm just gonna do the dummy shot here on my pro. Again, we're gonna do 18-gram dose. I'm trying to keep my touch clean. Okay. Yeah, because touch is the loner from Joe. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up too much. All right, so let's do another shot here, guys. We're gonna do this time, touch this time. But when it comes to Espresso, I mean, you guys know already. Okay, what you guys know, yeah, what this machine is capable. All right, so Espresso using a thermal block. It's not the thermal jet, all right? So it's more like Express, but has a dual thermal block in it. So I mean, again, the Espresso. I mean, that's the brand that, okay. I mean, they're a great machine. I know. I've been talking to Justin. Justin he has a YouTube channel called Daddy Got Coffee. I know he's a big fan of Espresso. I've been talking to him in the last few months. They're solid machine. They're solid. All right. Okay. So I'm not going to do WDT right now. Comes to grind setting here for touch. Let's put a shot first. My grinder setting is at what number? Is that 20? Number 30. Is that 30 on it? Yeah, it's 30. Yeah, hold on. It's not the right grind size. Yeah, because a 30, yeah, 30 is not going to cut it. I'm thinking because, man, 30, 15, 11. I'm thinking about 11, okay? Maybe 11, 12. Maybe 11 or 12. Yeah, 11 or 12. Okay, as you saw, whenever I grind size going down, I run even though I have no beans in it, I'm trying to run the grinder first because you never know. They have a little bit of coffee beans in it. You're trying to adjust your grind setting. The gear gets stuck. So that's the reason why I use the, grinder. I run the grinder first. That's the only reason. Okay, and then, hold on a second here, folks. All the newer machine comes with a dosing funnel, so you don't have to buy it anymore. That's amazing. Okay. All right, let's grind some. Again, we are using the Bratza birds. All the new Pro and Touch came with Bratza birds. Okay. Okay, you see this? Okay, you saw earlier, right? I mean, look at the grind quality with the Pro, with the Bratza birds. It's a lot nicer, a lot more fluffy, like I said. So that's the big upgrades. So that's the one thing you want to take it away from the, from the newer Bravo is the birds, quality of the birds. I mean, thermal block is thermal block. Thermal jet is thermal jet. It's not going to change much. But yeah, it comes to grind quality with the Bratza birds. I think that's the best upgrade they did. Okay, because I was curious about how they're going to integrate with Bratza. So this is how. All right, here we go. So let's put a shot here. I like to go again 1-to-2 ratio. Comes to, again, with touch, I like to do the manual mode too, okay? Let me show you how to do manual mode on. Pretty simple. Just hold down the brew button here. Change the manual. Right now it's pre-infusion right now. Shot is coming down. Oh, okay, I see some channeling. It's okay. "20 seconds and 40 gram. 20 seconds and 40 gram. All right, so which means I have to go a little finer, okay? Right now my grind setting at like 12, maybe like 10 next time, 10 or 11. I mean, you saw some little bit of channeling there as well. But you have to remember, so this is the brand new birds, okay? It hasn't get seasoned yet. Seasoned means whatever you season the grinder the bird has very sharp edges. And there was after seasoning, they smooth out the edge, the sharp edge. Whenever you have a sharp edge, you're gonna have some channeling in the beginning. So so this is pretty normal, okay? Doesn't matter if I did a WDT or not, you're still gonna see that channeling there as well. So yeah, but you know, sometimes after seasoning your grinder, it should all go away. Okay, again, extraction is pretty nice. Other shot was a little over extracted. This is somewhat under extracted. Okay, but let's give it a try. So it's gonna be 2 different shots. Here we go. It's good. Definitely enjoyable shot. Okay, definitely enjoyable shot. Again, if I'm gonna dial it in one more time, it's gonna be even better. But comes to dark roast coffee. I like the coffee from Breville. All right, which means all the new machine you are going to get has Breville in it. So get the Pro if you have the money. All right, and then Nick said get the Bianca for. Oh, yeah, Nick has a great idea. Yeah, Nick has a fantastic idea there. And again, I mean, they are completely different machines, right? So we have a entry-level machine, and then now we have the E61, okay, machines. Yeah, let's brew with Bianca. Yeah, I'm curious as well. Yeah, let's brew with the Bianca this time. Okay, so we covered the Pro and Touch. Now let's take a look at Bianca. Okay, is there gonna be any difference in taste? Okay, so for this, this example, let's use the P64. Okay, let's use the P64 grinder, and then I could use the one, but it's stuck right there. So yeah. So let's use the P64 and Bianca and see what we're gonna get. All right, we're gonna use the same 18-gram dose. So nothing's a change. Okay, I'm using the exact same water as well. Yeah, I'm using the same water too. So everything is the same. Okay, except a different grinder and different machine. So with a higher end grinder, I definitely like to do the RDT on it, okay, because the static is issue. Living in Arizona, okay, with the conical burrs, not as much. Okay, I'm not, yeah. So I got my. Comes the grinder setting, I have no idea, so I'm just gonna guessing here. We are doing all one and done, guys. All one and done and see. All right, so E61, they're hot to touch, okay? They're really hot. I mean, that's no doubt about it. But it takes a long time to heat up, though, about at least 20 minutes, okay? I mean, at least 20 minutes to heat up the machine. They're pain, okay? They're pain to use. I mean that's why E61 for definitely for the coffee hobbyist, okay? If you're a casual coffee drinker, that if you want to have, you want to make some good coffee every morning, go with like Pro, okay? But if you're a hobbyist, I mean we can talk about it. But yeah, if you're a regular casual drinker, I would not recommend, okay, the E61. So I mean now you can get a perfectly, distribute. Actually, you don't even need to do distribution right now, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for fun. Okay. Okay. So now I can actually distribute nicely, temp it nicely by using the tools here. So this is the new tools I just got from Passato. Okay, spring-loaded, self-leveling tools. This is really fun to use. Designed by the Anthony Douglas. Let's see, he was what? 2022 World Barista Champion. Yeah, so now perfectly temped. And let's pour the shot. Okay. I'm just gonna do straight. Okay, I usually do pre-infusion, but not with this shot here. I'm just gonna go straight up. Okay. All right, comes to shot quality. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We will see. I'm gonna flip the camera back here. Here we go. Okay, grind setting is too fine. That's the problem. Yep. You see that? Choking right now. All right, let's stop there for a second. Yeah. So grind setting is way too fine. It's choking, so let's set to the side. As you can see, once they come out, right? So my grind setting is way off. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Okay, we're gonna do one more shot anyway. Yeah. Yeah. That's way too fine. Okay. Let's clean up the machine here. Pour a filter. So we're gonna do one more. Let's see. Meantime, we have a Bruce joining us from Minnesota as well. What else is on? We have Honest. Let's see here. Cameo said now that my coffee is hobby, okay, under control. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Move on to next hobby. Okay, hold on a second here. Honest say flow control more open. No, okay, because what happened was that the grind size is way too fine. If you're gonna go open, it's gonna be even more choking it. That case, you have to close it. You gotta close it to maybe like 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You wanna get very smooth, very slow flow. Okay, if you wanna make that happen, but yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. So grind setting. I gotta definitely change to even coarser setting here for my P64. Again, these are all kind of like eyeballing it. Okay, there's no magic numbers. Okay, there's no magic number for grinder setting. I'm just guessing. Okay, and then once you guess correctly, and after that you can fine tune it after. So, I mean, I wish I can give you the exact number if you have the same grinder like P64, but that's not the case. Okay. Okay, so let's go again. 18-gram dose. This time, let's go direct dosing. Okay, let's play with the direct dosing this time. WDT. There we go. All right. You got direct dosing on. With the P64, make sure you gotta hold it, okay? If not, it's gonna be fall out. Not like 01. So that's the one downside of it. Hold on. Okay. As you can see, the grind quality is quite fluffy as well. It's not as fast as the 01, but not a whole lot of grinders. Not a whole lot of grinders. It's not like 01. Okay, they're extremely fast. All right, so let's do a quick puck prep. This time I'm going to use the force temper. All right, let's pull the shot here. Okay, so last shot was way too fine. So this time, we'll see. Should be better this time. Okay. I think it's too fast. Maybe. Shot looks really good. Little fast. 43 gram in 18 seconds. Okay, 43 at 18. So now we know last one is pretty fast. So right now I'm like 10 clicks away from the 0 points. So only thing I gotta do is next time I'm just gonna have a couple clicks finer. Okay, and then I should be pretty much dialed in. About here. Okay, that's it. So whenever you got a brand new coffee, you have to play about like a couple different times to dial it in just right. Maybe 2 or 3 times at the most, and then you're gonna be fine. So this is the under extracted shot here, but let's give it a try anyway. Okay. So this is Bianca with the P64 grinder. Here we go, guys. Man, creamy. Even this 18 seconds and 43 gram has a lot of texture to it. It's quite nice. Okay, I think that's why you're paying for it. Very forgiving as well. Okay, very smooth. I feel like I'm tasting dark chocolate. If I'm gonna dial it in one more time, it's gonna be perfect. So out of that 3 shots, we did Pro was over extracted. They're still drinkable. Touch was under. That's still good. Okay. And with Bianca, under extracted, but still great as well. We are talking about dark roast coffee. Again, dark roast coffees are very forgiving because most of it, if I'm gonna drink this right now, if you guys drink this, you're gonna say, they're fine. Okay, they're fine espresso. Okay. You're gonna be happy with any of these drinks. But ultimately, is that worth it? Okay, so this setup here right now, 3 grand plus about $1,700. Okay, so close to $5,000 setup right here. Close to $5,000 setup. Pro is what? $850 right now today. Okay, not even on sale. Usually go on sale about $680. Okay, Express is about $700 today, but if you usually go on sale about $580 or so. Okay, so we are talking about sales price here. If you go to retail, $700, $850, and $1,000, and this setup is about close to $5,000 setup. All right, it's going to make a big difference in taste? No, not really. Obviously, the Bianca with P64 give you that you know, it's a lot more. I mean, so that's set up for the hobbyist. Okay, that's set up for the hobbyist. Something you want to spend time on it. You want to, you know, squeeze out the last, you know, flavor, tasting notes. Play with by this around this time. If you have a Bianca and grinder like this, now you are thinking about the water chemistry. Okay, you are thinking about the birds as well, different types of birds. So again, it's all dependent on what you want. But if you think that $5,000 coffee machine is 100 times better than this, some of it thinks that it's the home appliance. You know, I think again, guys, it's not that, you know, it's a difference, but it's not huge difference in taste. Okay. You know what? I mean, if you give it to, you know, a non-coffee drinker, I don't think they're really careless. Okay, they really careless. All right. Oh, the hash say I can get an Espresso for 470. Yeah, I mean that's a great machine. I don't know. Hash is sounds like hash definitely in Europe somewhere, because you can get a great price in Europe for the Breville machines. All right. Okay, I hear there is a learning curves. Hold on a second. What has learning curves? Okay, costs a lot. Okay. I think it costs a lot for a lot of costs a lot of service for $5,000 machine. Serve. All right. Just said not for me. Okay, I much have a higher learning curves on the decent. Yeah. No, Flair 58. Yeah, Flair 58 is not that bad. Flair 58 is really easy machine if you ask me. Okay, John said, yeah. John has the brush to touch with the, yeah, they are great. Okay. Flair 58, Flair 50, not today, Nick. Maybe next time. All right. Flair 58, same thing. All right. But Flair 50 is easier because you can control it, right? If a coffee is, I mean, okay, if a grind size is too fine, so instead you just give it a little push, soak the puck first with the water, and then slowly extract the coffee. So yeah, Flair 58 is very forgiving. You can save the shot. Okay, just like Bianca has a flow control. If you realize that coffee is really choking in the beginning, you're gonna stop the flow control. Okay, no flow going in. Just make sure to saturate the puck, and after that, start pulling the shot slowly, ramped up. So, having flow control is fantastic. Okay, but if you're looking for consistent shot after shot, because you cannot do flow control every single time. You could, but at the coffee shop, so flow control is definitely not for coffee shops. Definitely for home. Okay, because coffee shops, you want that consistency. So hold on a second. We have we got some couple questions. Hold on a second. Steven said diminishing return. Yeah, definitely, Steven. Steven is correct. And then hash, okay. Oh, hash in UK, good. Yeah, if you're in Europe, you can get some great price on Sage. There are Sage and Breville same machine. All right, hold on a second here. Naomi said, do you need to, no, not at all, Naomi. Okay, it's about 9 bar pressure. No, you don't have the strength. You're gonna be fine. Okay. Again, I think Naomi has, I don't know, Naomi, which machine you got? I don't know, you have a Bianca or, okay, and the hash ask, what do you think about the Eureka Minion? Yeah, we talked about that already, hash. If you're into dark roast coffee, they are the best. Okay, they are some of the best grinder out there. Minion is fantastic. But if you're into light roast coffee, it's not the one. Okay, if I were you, if you're into light roast coffee, I go with 64 millimeter. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Profatec. That's right. Yeah, I have the Profatec right now. Good. And again, the Flair 58, they're really easy to use. Yeah. Yeah, that's really easy. And I mean, if you can use AeroPress, right? If you can use the AeroPress, you can use the Flair 58. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about your strength there. Okay, hold on. Check the marketplace. You can get one. Yeah. Comes to used Flair 58. there's no whole lot of moving parts. So yeah, I mean, used ones are fine. Especially grinder. I prefer buy used grinder over brand new because you don't have to season the grinder. So definitely is worth it. Cafe robot, CPA say, or no, I'm not a big fan of the robot. Here's the reason why I'm not a big fan of a robot. Because 58 has the thermal control, right? Has a heating element. Robot cannot do that. Okay. So if you're into dark roast coffee, robot is great. Light roast coffee, no. And yeah, so again, it comes to easier to use. 58 is the so much easier. All right. I mean, Flair 58 is the best manual machine out there, you know, from my experience. I mean, I try with all of them. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Jesse is obviously a coffee hobbyist, so Jesse has everything. Hashtag, would you buy Bambino Plus or Perfect Tech Go? Depend on the price. Okay, Perfect Tech Go, they're 58 millimeter, correct? Yeah. So 58 millimeter, so. And so, you know, how much for the Perfect Tech Go? Hold on, let me look it up. Okay. Yeah. It all depends on the price too. Okay, let's go. All right, let's take a look here. Perfect Tech Go. Espresso machine. I'm looking at right now. That's 58 millimeter. They're, you know, they're small form factor. I mean, I think. Hold on. What's the price on that? Hold on. The Go is, man, they're like $1,200 machine. Okay. Yeah, it's about $1,200. $1,200. All right. Bambino is only about 400. Yeah. I mean, I go with the Bambino. I mean, if you're gonna spend $1,200 on Go, why not spend, you know, a couple $100 more, get something else, right? Yeah. I mean, that's why, you know, you gotta really think about how much money you wanna spend on it. For the value, I mean, Go is fine, but most likely you're gonna upgrade it down the road. So Go, you know, again, that $1,200 versus what? As your first machine, I mean, I go with a Pro. Okay, just have some, you know, just play with it, have some fun with it, and then, you know, just get used to making coffee. If your coffee, you know, and then move on to, you know, become coffee is your hobby, get something else. Maybe Perfect Tech 500 or 600, something nice. Okay, so yeah, Perfect Tech Go is more like in betweener. All right. Perfect Tech Pro 400. We have someone mentioned on that as well. Let's see here. Perfect Tech. Yeah, I mean, they're a great machine. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that brand. Perfect Tech, ECM, the LED as well. I mean, they're all fantastic. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, Perfect Tech here. Let's see here. Perfect Tech even 500 at $2,000 right now with the PID. Even like Perfect Tech 300 dual boiler machine at 18. I mean, you know, you have a lot of options. Okay. Perfect Tech 4, oh, here we go, 400 with the matte black. I mean, that looks awesome. Okay, let me show you. You guys are talking about here. Hold on, let me pull the camera, flip that back. I mean, look at that, guys. $1,700. Okay. Perfect Tech. I think is that a heat exchange? I'm not quite sure. Okay. We have the flow control on the top, pressure gauge. They are again, they are 58 millimeter, E61, steam one. Yeah, there are look like they are single boiler machine. Yeah, heat exchange. Heat exchange. So the modern day heat exchange machines are very stable. Comes to heat stability as well. So you know they're a great machine. Okay, that's $1,800. All right, so close to $2,000. Once or twice a year, the leg go on big sale. Okay, beginning of the year, Lillet went sale for Bianca for like $2,400. I know someone already picked up for that price too. So, I mean, just look at the, shop around, okay? Shop around as well. So just make sure, just get the sales price. All right, do not rush it. All right, do not rush it with it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, first machine should be Lydia Mini and Easy One. Yeah, there we go. Or Cafetech. I know someone did that. Okay, I know some of my viewers did that as a first machine, as a mini, and actually he got a Titus too, a Titus down the road as well. So yeah, you could do it. All right. Okay, so you hear that noise? So that's what's going on with my Bianca. Okay, I think my rotary pump is failing me right now, but still works. Hash say, I want to go 800 pounds, but family want the Bambino. Yeah, of course. Has auto steam. Go with what family wants right now. Okay, but tell your family that, hey, if we're going to go with the Bambino Plus, and I'm going to get the machine I want next time. Okay. So save money now for the family, and then you're going to start saving to get the machine you want. All right. I mean, that's what I recommend. Yep, because Bambino Plus is a fine machine. I bet you all your family can use it. So you're gonna have your family machine, and you're gonna get your machine for yourself. All right. Okay, Java Jake said my budget is 10 grand. What should I get? I think Java Jake is yeah. I don't think he has 10 grand though, because I know Java Jake personally. So yeah, he doesn't have 10 grand to play with. But good thought, Java Jake. Yeah, good thoughts. All right, here we go. Hash say, okay, Hash is talking to Naomi right now. Good. Yeah, Bambino Plus is great. Okay. All right. I think we are good for today. Again, if you are joining us, just joining us, we compare 3 different Breville machines earlier this morning. Pro, Express, and Touch. And if you're looking for something inexpensive, go with the Express. And if money is not an issue, so this is all under $1,000 though. Okay, under $1,000. All these 3 machines has a built-in grinder. So the newer Pro comes with the Bratza burrs. So I go with the Pro first. Pro is my first choice. Okay, and the Touch, someone really into convenience, auto milk frothing. So if you have if you have family member that likes milk-based drink, and you don't have to make them latte in the morning, okay, Touch should be a good option, auto frother. But if you don't mind doing the work for them, if you make your loved ones latte every morning, if I will, I go with the Pro, because you have a lot more control. Okay, or same thermal jet, both of them, Pro and Touch has thermal jet, thermal block. So thermal jet is a lot faster than thermal block. All right. Okay. I think we are. Hold on a second here. We have I'm asking Hun, can you suggest guests? Yeah, I mean you can suggest the guests definitely, and I have a lot of guests I invite my channel, but not everybody wants to come on. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, they do. They don't want to come on the live chat. I don't know, they're shy, but yeah, I mean I reach out to so many different people, but yeah. I mean, only thing I can do is ask. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Nick said R. Okay, R SS boilers. Well, I'm not sure. What the SS means, Nick. Yeah. And there's someone. Someone is in Tuscan. Tuscan. Okay, is in Italy, right? Tuscan, Italy. Okay. All right. Alrighty. I think we are good here. Stainless steel. I'm not. I think. Okay. A lot of older machines are brass, right? Yeah. Stainless steel, I'm not sure. Not all of them. Okay. That's why the Gaja got in some trouble. Not the trouble, but huge boiler gates, right? Last year as well. Tucson. Yeah. Who's that, Ahmed? Yeah, let me know. Okay, send me an email. All right. Let me know who that is. If she's in, yeah. Yeah, I think we are good. I'll be back later today. Okay, let's do another session as well. All right, let's do another session, and then let's brew some more coffee. But again, so I think I'm gonna start trying some new format on the live streaming. Okay, see, in the beginning, let's talk about the topic ahead. Second half, we can just chit chat. So get all the information out at first. Man, it's been already an hour, guys. It's been already an hour. I mean, hour go by so fast, but in reality, that I mean, which browser is right for you? If you talk about the topics, takes maybe like 1 minute, 5 minutes at the most. You know what I mean? 5 minutes tops. But I mean, I really enjoying the live setting. Okay, at least I can engage with you guys because I mean, the machine like this still 700, 850, and 1,000, still a lot of money. Okay, this is a lot of money to spend on your coffee machine as your hobby. All right, so I mean that's the reason why I opted to do a lot of live streaming in one machine so that you have a good idea about what feels like using it. Because if you watch some YouTube channel with some video, they give you one and done video, looks amazing, and then let's say you bought the machine, and you know what? That's not what I saw on that video, right? I mean, that's not what I remember. Okay, that's not what I remember. So I mean, just like the Meraki machine right now at home. Okay, we're gonna talk about Meraki next couple of days. Man, Meraki has a lot of potential. Okay, a lot of potential on the machine. So, but again, like mentioned the other day, the Meraki send it out to pretty much everyone. All right, every YouTube channel got one. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have a coffee YouTube channel, most likely you got a Meraki for sure. Yeah, I mean that's pretty genius idea. Okay, way genius. All right, guys. Okay, I think we are good. I'll be back later. Hold on a second here. We have a house of cards say yep, and sometimes a good pour over is, yeah, we got to talk about that as well. Okay, pour over versus espresso. That's a great topic. Okay, I mean I like that topic very much. All right. Okay. All right. I think we are good. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys maybe this afternoon. Okay, we're gonna do pour over later.